Hello everyone, welcome back to Derby City Wrestling. I'm Johnny LaQuasto, and one of the things we like to do in the United Wrestling Network is catch you up on some of the history of the amazing championships we have in United. One of them being the United Heritage Championship. So right now, we're gonna go back and take a look at an incredible historic match between the champion at the time, Zicky Dice, and the progenitor of the Brood, Gangrel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United Heritage Championship!
Main event time! And this is a main event player right here, the legendary Vampire Warrior Gangrel, right in time for All Hallows Eve, and he might make things very, very scary for the Heritage title reign of the outlandish one, Zicky Dice.
And Gangrel just placed the chalice only about 18 inches from the end. Quite frankly, I'm shuddering a little bit.
Gangrel's only going to be out for blood in our main event, but looking to make history. Are we looking at the next United Heritage Champion? And here comes the champion. Been a while since we saw the outlandish one put the title on the line. Of course, a golden opportunity. What a match he had with EJ Sparks. Took every trick he had up his sleeve. And the practicing magician has got a lot of them to get by EJ Sparks. And he's got a tough one ahead of him here in the Vampire Warrior.
There are a lot of things that could be said about the United Heritage Champion, Zicky Dice. But you have to give a credit where credit is due. He truly is one of the more creative professional wrestlers in the business today. He always finds a way, and that's why he's been the champion for the better half of 6 months, and he's ready to defend right now against the legend.
Absolutely, and here to set the stage,
Introducing first, the challenger from Santa Cruz, California, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Vampire Warrior, Gangrel! And introducing his opponent from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing in at 223 pounds, he is the United Heritage Champion, outlandish Zicky Dice!
Stage is set. You can hear what the faithful here at the Irvine Improv think of the champion. I'll tell you, Gangrel, Vampire Warrior, leader of the Brood. He's in the corporate ministry. I mean,
Multiple broods, if you will.
Yes, indeed. So much history in this sport. And when it comes to in-ring competition, you can see the shape that the veteran's in. I always liken Gangrel to a classic muscle car. He's a powerhouse, and somehow he just keeps running better than ever.
And as a physical therapist, I can tell you, the last thing to go, Todd, is your power and your strength. And Gangrel certainly still has that in spades. Zicky Dice has a severe challenge in front of him.
Gangrel, the veteran, seen just about everything in this great sport, but Zicky might bring a couple things to the table that even Gangrel has never witnessed.
There's no doubt about it. Look, Zicky Dice is flashy, he's eccentric. Some would even call him nauseating at times, but he's very intelligent, and all of these tactics have led him to be so successful in his career. Todd, you and I were there when Zicky Dice first came through the United doors. What a difference, what an exponential growth in his career.
No doubt about it, and not the same response and fanfare when the champion tries to strike up the band with this crowd, and now turned into physicality is the champion Zicky Dice, and I don't know if I like his odds in a slugfest, but right now he's taking it to the Vampire Warrior.
Well, Gangrel has proven over the course of his career he thrives off of pain, so Zicky Dice is going to have to be incredibly creative with his offensive arsenal tonight.
Gonna be tough when you're getting hunted by a vampire. Gangrel might be one impaler away from making championship history. Look at this big scoop and a slam. Oh, and this is signature offense by the big guy. That corkscrew elbow, so beautifully done. He's done it to many of the greats in this great sport. History to be made here, looking for the cover. Only a count of one.
That is 250-plus pounds crashing upon the sternum of the United Heritage Champion right there by Gangrel.
Oh, look, he's looking for it in the early going, was looking for that impaler. The champ was wise to it. And that, that's one disadvantage. When you're such a battle-tested veteran, your opponents have seen your tape. There's a lot of it out there.
Zicky Dice is certainly a student of the game, and yes, he has studied Gangrel. He does not take any title match lightly, and that's one of the reasons he's still champion, is Gangrel now looking to give chase here on the outside.
Gangrel's got to be wary that he can only win the title inside the square circle. I think Zicky was trying to run there. He was heading to the hills. He was hoping to outlast the vampire till daylight here.
And a fist right to the lumbar spine is a quick way to halt your opponent from marching out of here. Now Gangrel, of course, can only win the title inside the ring, Todd.
Yes, but Gangrel is forcing the champ to descend into the darkness right now and making him pay the price. And I'll tell you what, Gangrel, one of the hardest hitters in the history of this sport.
Oh, it looks like he utilized his fangs there on the forehead of Zicky Dice.
Little bloodlust by the vampire, no surprise there.
It was a good, oh my, look at Zicky. So resourceful, and look, when you get bit, sometimes it wakes you up a little bit.
You talk about Halloween, you talk about trick or treat. When you're in there with Zicky Dice, it's gonna be only tricks, and he knows a bunch of them. He's written a bunch of them. Total disrespect here by the champion.
Well, there's no question our official Scarlett Donovan has her hands full with these two athletes in the ring, and now Zicky Dice utilizing the second rope, the bottom rope, right into a cover.
Into the cover here, looking to put him away. Absolutely trying to behead the vampire. Not a stake to the heart, but very effective. Look at this Northern Light suplex, got him over. How impressive is that by Zicky Dice?
Zicky Dice has taken his physical fitness and his strength to a whole new level over the last year, as evidenced right there by the beautiful Northern Lights into the bridge, and now Gangrel fighting to get back to his feet.
And now that neck vice, roll of the dice by the champion, manhandling the Vampire Warrior, looking for the win, so close. Boy, I never thought I'd see Zicky Dice win a physical battle with Gangrel, but that's what we're looking at right now.
A wide smile on the face of the champion. As like you said, Todd, many would be surprised. Zicky Dice appears to be in control, but look at Gangrel now. Oh my, right to the kitchen sink.
Knee right to the, I'd say bread basket, but I guess the blood basket here with the Vampire into the cover, looking to put him away again, cannot do it.
Todd, you have to be impressed with the game plan of Zicky Dice. Elbow coming up empty there.
Yep, nobody home, and once again, as if the Gangrel sitting up out of that coffin just in time. Well, third time was not the charm for the champion. The veteran one step ahead.
Stinging the elbow of Zicky Dice. Now Gangrel looking to build a little bit of momentum here. Can he find a way?
Telegraphed it there, and now there's that power slam. Another fixture in the offense of the Vampire Warrior, and that was a close call and had the champion right in the center of the ring. Almost put him away, and we might be seconds away from another impaler attempt. Tried it too early. Look out here. Side Russian leg sweep, floats over into the cover. How good does Gangrel look here, John?
Unbelievable. What a quick transition into the pin attempt there by Gangrel, ever so close to becoming the new United Heritage Champion. Todd, did you ever think that Gangrel could possibly have an opportunity to become a United Heritage Champion? Yet here we are.
Well, I'll tell you, that's what I love, what the committee is doing, giving us great matches like this. Gangrel moments ago went for the impaler again. Zicky was able to bull rush him into the corner and nullify it, but another big shot, big clothesline. Oh, has him where he wants him now. Boy, Zicky is wise to this very elusive referee in harm's way. Look out here. job by the challenger, follows in.
Such a physical battle this has been.
And now Zicky going up top. I think he got to pull the hair, perhaps.
Gangrel very resourceful there.
The veteran wears of the challenger here. Gonna try and get this crowd involved again. And I'll tell you, the champ in a precarious position here, Johnny.
Well, there are many watching this match that may not have given Zicky Dice much of a chance against someone like Gangrel, but he's hanging in. But this could be the beginning of the end for Gangrel, maybe a new champion.
Looking to bury him 6 feet deep. Oh, he countered. He hooked the leg.
Shoulders down. Oh, you're
Here
kidding.
is your winner and still United Heritage Champion, Zicky Dice.
When we talked about him being a magician, he pulled that one right out of his hat. What a counter to the superplex. Incredible.
Zicky Dice snatching a victory from the jaws of defeat following a superplex. How resourceful was that?
And now the celebration, that's a huge victory, but don't turn around, you're not gonna like the music. A bit of a bloodbath here.
Well, the victory comes at a price. Zicky Dice remains the United Heritage Champion, but it does not taste good.
We'll see you next time. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Zicky Dice showing his true colors with this controversial win over Gangrel. And next week on the program, Dice takes on Robbie Walker. Now let's go to the back to Sean Phillips with a few special guests.